Meteorologist Courtney Aiken back with a full forecast heading into a hot weekend. I asked you for like a preview earlier.
Do you remember what I said?
I do.
Oh, good.
Hot.
Hot, yeah.
Hot, humid.
Yeah,
not
hot
as hot
and
as
humid.
next week, but hot, like 90s.
Like 90s, yeah. And we actually did end up bumping those temperatures a little bit starting tomorrow. I told you near 90, and now it's officially on the 7-day. So 90 for tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed today, though. 85 right now. Only feels like 86. So that's pretty good compared to what we have on tap for next week. Headed into the rest of your evening. It's going to be good. It's going to be nice and warm, good patio weather out there. So again, encourage you to get out there and enjoy it. I certainly am. It's a little bit noisy. Somebody's mowing the lawn. 'Tis the season. Hey, listen though, we're going to be warm over the weekend, but we're going to be rain free. Next week, it gets a little bit hotter. Heat index could approach 100 degrees, and we could have a little bit of a rain chance by later in the week. That's TBD. The heat, however, is a given. So dew points right now in the lower 60s for the Twin Cities. That still puts us in sort of the comfy range, whereas low 70s down in Wilmer, Marshall, Ortonville, that feels sticky, that feels tropical. That is not a lot of fun, but we are going to have a little bit of that action as we get into next week. Satellite and radar has been quiet for the cities today. The only storms that we've seen have been way out west, and we're seeing a couple of those continuing to fire up at this hour. You can see it's just off to the northwest of Hammer, dropping a little bit of heavy rain. There's also some lightning, but that is the only show in town. And if you're headed out maybe to the Twins game tonight, we should have quiet conditions continuing through nightfall. Could have some low clouds developing tomorrow morning around sunup. And then as we get into the afternoon, you can see the model wants to paint maybe some sprinkles. So is it absolutely impossible that we get a shower tomorrow? No, but it's not likely to happen. Most of us will be dry with that focus on the heat. And you'll also notice an increase in the humidity tomorrow. Highs near 90, that's for you, Chris. We upped the temperatures just a little bit. And you'll also see we have a heat advisory, not for the Twin Cities, but areas to the north and to the west today, starting at 11 o'clock in the morning until 9 o'clock in the evening on your Saturday. Heat index could approach 101. Now look what happens into your Sunday and Monday. We bump that up to an extreme heat watch. So this could get a little bit confusing, but let's go over what this means. Heat advisory, that's tier 1. We're expecting heat, but it's not expected to be in the kind of extreme range. Once we get to the extreme heat watch, we need to plan accordingly for the heat. It does not look like we are going to get any extreme heat warnings as we get into next week, but they certainly will be issued for parts of the country, including the Dakotas. In fact, they already are. Our highs over the next 5 days will climb into the mid-90s, and our feels-like temperatures could get close to 100. We've actually had feels-like temperatures worse than that this year, so we can handle it, but we do need to be cautious about time spent outdoors. Make sure that you're getting ready to drink a lot of water, more than you think you need, and just take it easy when we get those hot and humid conditions. We'll be back after this.